Hello. It's been forever since I last spoke to you guys. So we are all in isolation. Obviously you know that. We've been in isolation for like 7 weeks now, which is a real struggle, and it doesn't feel like 7 weeks, but it does feel like 7 weeks. I decided to move in with Chris during this. I normally like here part-time, but still live at mum and dad's still, but I decided to move in. She did want to be at parks, they're so cute, but I'm missing my family now, big time. So mum and dad, as I said, when we first went into isolation, I literally bought like 2-3 jumpers. Didn't expect to be in isolation for this amount of time. So mum has been bringing up little parcels all the time with like random eyeshadow palettes and like t-shirts and random stuff, so I can keep myself a little bit occupied. But yesterday dad came as well, and I'm normally really teary when mum leaves because it's so hard, because she brings stuff and there's like a glass door from the outside to inside, and I meet her and we talk through the glass, and then I always leave and I'm like, oh my god, I really miss, like I really want to give her a hug. And then yesterday I hadn't seen dad in like 7 weeks. We've been FaceTiming a lot, but I haven't actually physically seen him, and it was so nice. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a daddy's girl or a mummy's girl, I'm kind of both, but I really like miss both of them. Like, they're such good parents, and being through this makes you realise how good parents they are. Like, if I'm as good a parent as they are when I'm their age and I've got a kid, then I'll be pretty happy. But I'm really missing those, and I've really missed my granddad. Like, really miss my granddad. I've been FaceTiming him a lot, and he's just so funny, and he's still keeping up his energy. Like, he's 90, he's in London, so he's in a really high risk area, but he's just loving it. Every time I ring him, he's really happy. He's watching his Del Boy, he's watching his last summer wine. Like, he's always really happy, and he's always joking about, so that's always nice to see him. And it's really good with FaceTime because he can see us, which he really likes, and he just makes me smile so much. But I'm missing them, and I really just want to see them now. Like, I know it's for our own safety, but I'm really missing my family. So Chris is at high risk, so he literally can't leave the flat. So we've got the living room, the kitchen, and then the bedroom, and then the bathroom. So that's all of our space we've got, which is testing, which also makes us really want to save for a house, because we physically couldn't move in together. Like, I have too much stuff, he has too much stuff, so we just couldn't do it. So at least after all this, it's really pushed us that we want to get a house together. But saying that, when this first happened, someone put a letter thing through our letterbox and said, we're going to make a Facebook group of everybody who lives in the flat, so if anybody has any problems or anything like that, then you can all write in the Facebook group. So since we added ourselves to the Facebook group, we've found out that there is a rooftop area at the top of the flats. You've probably seen the view on my Instagram. It's literally the best view. So at least we've had that area, and we've brought some chairs and tables and stuff, so at least we can go up there and kind of get a bit of air. Because yesterday I was really struggling, I'm not going to lie. Like, I feel like my emotions are all over the place. One day I'm happy, well actually 1 minute I'm happy, the next day I could literally physically just burst into tears. And yesterday was one of those days, so we just went upstairs on the roof and just had a cup of tea, and I felt so much better just by getting a bit of air. What have I been doing in isolation? So literally every day, waking up, watching the rain, watching this morning. And we've been doing a workout, which I've really been enjoying. I used to do workouts all the time. Like, I had an actual issue with exercise and fitness and eating a few years ago. I think I have uploaded, yeah, that video is on YouTube still. If you wanted to watch that, you could. So I kind of just weaned myself out of it, and then being in isolation, there's not really a lot you can do, and I have so much energy, it's literally a joke. Chris is always like, how have you always so awake, and how much you've got so much energy? So we've started doing exercises, like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, Joe Wicks workouts every day, and it's the highlight of my day, literally, because we're just working out and gets a bit of aggression out, gets loads of energy out, and then you feel like you're ready to go on with the day, which I really enjoyed, and we're going to keep doing it. We've bought yoga mats to do it, so we are fully in this. I've even brought a new sports bra because I'm that involved. So we've been doing that, and then it's like lunchtime, and then we've been watching TV or YouTube. I've literally watched everything on Netflix, Disney Plus. Lizzie McGuire is literally life. Found a new program yesterday on YouTube called, no, not on YouTube, on BBC iPlayer, called Glow Up, Britain's Next Top Makeup Artist, I think it's called. So good. I'm literally glued. I'm on like episode 4 or 5, I think. Managed to do all that in a day, and they're like hour-long episodes. And then it's like dinner time, having dinner, watching a bit of telly. I've been watching The Chasers, which we really love. Literally, it's so good. It's the highlight of our day. And then watching more telly and then going back to bed, and then you do exactly the same next day, which is really repetitive. And seeing as Instagram has decided to block me off Instagram for a week, which has really annoyed me, but hey, there's nothing we can do about it. Basically, someone tried to hack my account on Tuesday. I went to change my password, and then they blocked me out of Instagram for a week. So I can't like, comment, save, can't do anything basically, so from DM or stories, which could have tipped me over the edge, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like our emotions are really high at the moment as it is, and then that just was like the worst thing ever. But it's just a week. It's never happened to me before. At least my account's safe. You just gotta think of it like that, haven't you? So yeah, yesterday Mum and Dad dropped me off some bits. I really wanted to start tie-dyeing because I think tie-dyeing is the massive trend at the moment. I feel like I should be on that because I am super colourful. So Mum's bought me like 10 different colours of tie-dye. She bought me some old t-shirts because I was like, have you got any old t-shirts like they use for painting and stuff? So she's bought me some t-shirts, so I haven't got to buy new t-shirts for it. So we're going to be doing that today, which is why I thought I'd vlog, because this is probably the highlight of isolation, making t-shirts. This is my little IGTV area. We've got a foil curtain, and then I've made these. Chris helped me make these like flower things, so at least I've got a little bit of an area to film. But it's just really hard, isn't it, staying creative? Like, I'm used to going out and finding colourful areas, whereas now I'm having to find colourful areas in not colourful areas and kind of improvising with props and stuff, which I've really enjoyed actually. But I can't wait to actually go out and find a coloured wall. Okay, this is really rambly, but I haven't actually spoke to anybody in like forever. So on Monday, I went food shopping, which I'm really enjoying because Chris can't go out, so I'm doing the food shop. So I bring home like random stuff like smiley faces and really childish foods. But on Monday I bought some crumpets. We forgot I bought crumpets. Looked in the cupboard yesterday and the crumpets fell out. So we're really excited to get crumpets for breakfast this morning. Literally last night before we went to bed I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to wake up because we're going to have crumpets. It's the highlight of our life. It's trying to be sunny. Come on, son. Sit here. Come on, son.
So when will it be you and look at some of the other
Oh my
conversations to make it run smoothly?
Yum. That was a success. I'm exhausted. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that one was so hard. Look at him. Are you exhausted?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a shower now. And then what are we gonna do?
Hi guys.
Tie-dye! Woohoo! Excited? Hello, so we are now going to do some arts and crafts. I'm very excited. So we are going to be doing tie-dye t-shirts because I feel like everyone in the world is doing tie-dye and I feel like that is something that I should be in on. So as a trial run, I've just made this t-shirt and just chucked every colour possible at it. But Chris might want to be a bit more, what's the word, planned. So he's now looking at different ways that he can do his t-shirt. But I'm very excited. I think you have to wait like 4 hours for the dye to set. It's fun playing with colour. our finished t-shirts. This one's obviously Chris's. And then I've gone for all of the colour possible. He's actually gone off for a pattern of lines. It should be like lines across.
Yeah, it'll be like sailor stripe.
Sailor stripes.
Horizontal stripes.
Whereas I've gone for all the colours everywhere. No real plan. The dye we used was Dylon. We couldn't get any, well, Mum couldn't get any tie-dye kits, so she bought loads of different colours, so we just used a mix of all different colours. We'll keep you updated, but now it's cup of tea time. Okay, so we have just had some lunch. We had really super quick lunch because we were both like hungry. So we had fresh pasta, which I now am completely converted to. It was the only thing we could find at one point, so just bought it, and now I don't really like dry pasta. So we had some of that with the little spirals, with some fake chicken called a like chicken. It's literally the best chicken alternative we've found. It's got like different shapes, different texture, like it's just so like chicken, and Chris is his favourite. And we also had that with a little bit of cream and salt and pepper. Delicious. So now I'm going to watch a bit of telly because I don't feel like I've watched telly today, which is good because normally by this time of the day I'm like, oh my god, I've so had enough of telly. But it's good. But I just wanted to quickly show you what I got for my Beauty Bay pasta because it was in a bit of a rush earlier. So I got these lashes from Dole Lashes. I've been watching so many YouTube videos recently that I've just felt like I wanted to mix up my makeup a little bit. So I got these, I think it was £25 for 3 sets. There's different wispinesses and stuff. I think they're all pretty amazing. They're all like the style that I really like at the moment. Then I got some lash glue because before we went into lockdown I needed lash glue, didn't buy any. Then I got a kit of lashes that had some lash glue in it, but I'm now at the end of that, so I needed to buy a tube, so I got some of that. Then I got a concealer because I needed a new concealer. This is my favourite concealer of all time. It is the Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define. And then I also got this mascara, which is a new one to me. This is the Waterproof, which is by Revolution as well. I normally buy the Primark HD Fanatic mascara, which is really, really good, but obviously we're not going to be getting to Primark anytime soon, so I had to try something new. And then lastly I got this brush here, which is a tiny little like shader brush. I wanted it to kind of do creases. I'm hoping that it's going to be a good enough brush for that. And it's literally like £3. So very, very excited to have a little beauty haul because I feel like I haven't dressed or acted like a girl in a long time, so I'm actually quite welcoming a little bit of makeup, to be honest, but not right now. So I'm now going to watch telly. I found a new programme that I really, really like called Glow Up, I think it's called, on BBC iPlayer. It's basically a makeup artist competition. I am absolutely addicted. I am a trained qualified makeup artist, so I really, really enjoy it, but it's so hard, like with everyday life you can't really go out with exciting makeup. It has to be like conventional, so these guys get to go absolutely mental, which I would literally love, but I'm living it through them. And then by the time I'm completed I feel like I really want to put makeup on, because right now I can't be bothered, but my skin is actually better for it, except for this little friend that's like grown on my face. But it's pretty clear, and my hair is so much better because I'm literally just putting hair masks in it and leaving it like a day. Because you can, because I haven't got no one to see.
Revolution has begun. Now, out of thousands that applied, 10 aspiring makeup artists.
So this just happened. Watching the programme, so I just had to dive into my makeup kit, so I spent like literally 45 minutes on doing just one side of my makeup. Just because that's just how I wanted to live my afternoon, apparently. Now to the semi-final of this programme, and it is so, so good. I've taken it off, so I look normal again. So our t-shirts are ready to untie. Just do a little bit down the bar, okay. Yeah.
Tea time.
We're off for our daily walk to the roof to have a cup of tea. My little waiter's got my tea. Oh look, we've got a barbecue. I didn't show you all my t-shirt that I finished. I added some more colour this morning because I didn't feel like it was bright enough, but I'm really impressed. You liked yours, didn't you, in the end?
Yeah, it came out alright. Definitely better with the brighter colours. We worked out that more dye means stronger colour, which makes sense. Yeah, good.
So it looks really cool with my dungarees and my kids' Converse. We're gonna go and have a barbecue now. We've got burgers.